Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back. Matthew from Real Reps, Training with a Purpose. So this is a continuation from last week's video. I touched on muscle imbalances and the upper cross syndrome. And this week, I'm gonna be touching on lower cross syndrome. So what exactly is lower cross syndrome? Lower cross syndrome is identified by tight thoracolumbar extensors, rectus femoris, and iliopsoas muscle groups. In other words, the hips are very tight. And why exactly does this happen? With society nowadays, we tend to sit a lot. We sit when we drive, we sit when we're working at our desk, and even during our leisure times, when we're watching TV, etc., we are sitting. And another problem with this is that the glute muscles, the medius, the maximus, and the minimus, along with the abdominals, tend to be very weak. So why is this exactly important? Like we touched on last week, when you have these muscle imbalances, it inhibits performance, and not only that, it could lead to injury. So I'm gonna be going over some quick stretches, quick simple stretches that are gonna help you guys avoid this. So first stretch is the couch stretch. And basically what you're trying to do here is stretch out the quad muscle and also your iliopsoas and your hip flexors. So when you're in this position, you actually wanna squeeze your glutes and try to drive your hip forward. You feel the stretch going all the way down. Then from here, you do the grinder stretch. So you're gonna come down with your hands, and then you're gonna drive your hips forward so you can get into your quads a little bit more. And from here, you come back into the couch stretch, then you're gonna add a reach component. So you're gonna have your arm up, and then you're gonna come over to the side. From there, we're gonna go into the pigeon stretch. For those who have very good flexibility, you're gonna get your leg 90 degrees. But for me, I need to be down here. And then you're gonna come over and try to be right over top of that leg. Stretch out your glutes. And as you get better with this, you're gonna start moving your leg up to get to eventually 90 degrees. Next stretch is the frog stretch. You want your knees and ankles in line. And from here, you're just gonna lean back. And then from here, you're doing like a split stretch. And you're gonna have one foot out, your foot up. You're gonna tuck your chin, come down. So these are some basic stretches that you guys can start doing to help overcome lower cross syndrome. Again, this is very important for performance and to overcome any type of injuries. And I like to hold these stretches for 30 seconds to up to 60 seconds. And there's studies that show that if you want to hold these stretches for 90 seconds to over to 3+ minutes, you can try that as well. I like the lower time frame combined with some foam rolling techniques that I'm going to be going over in the future. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely like and subscribe, and some training videos are going to be coming out now. So if you're into that also, keep following.